Hey there, I'm Agent Orange, and you're listening to K-Billy Super Sound of the 70s. Y'all know where that's from? K-Billy Super Sound of the 70s? Yeah, it's from a sick-ass movie. Anyway, what's up, guys? I'm Agent Orange. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you for clicking that thumb and providing me the most valuable list of valuable list? The most your most valuable currency, which is your time. You can't get it back, and so this is quite a commitment that you've made, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. And I hope that what you're watching will be pleasing to your eyes and ears. You are taking a look at the triple fossilizer combiner, which is made up of Paleotrex, Ractonite, and Wingfinger. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. And so it's utilizing 100% of the parts, but due to some of the joints being like loose and stuff, I can't get him in these like super sick poses, Like yeah, just if it's just a core bot by itself, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. But yeah, he has this. You see, he's kind of tilting. He has this heavy ass axe over here, that's made up of part Ractonite, part Paleotrex, and part Wing. And then he has this sword over here. See, my man's already kind of taking the splits. Yeah, he's a little bit heavy. You know what? In order to kind of adjust this, he has his bee pod, the Stinger Wasp bee pod. Geez, I forget who mentioned it. Was it RR? Was it Double R who mentioned it? One of the channel fams about this looking kind of like wasp. Somebody mentioned it, and yeah, he definitely has like this bulb stinger thing going on, which I think is pretty cool. But it also does give him plenty of weight. So I'm just gonna pop that off for now. And as you can see, he stands so much better. Yeah, let me just show you really quick. This is just the back pod. I'm sure I can configure this somehow and made it to be used as a weapon because the Paleotrex has like the little thumb thing that you could jam this stuff in. But yeah, it's just the rack body with its tail, the paleo tail, and two of the wing finger thighs plugged in over here. Yeah, I could have done something else with the butt for now. That's just his like bee butt that we're just gonna meow. We're gonna move to the side. His other weapon is basically this sword. I that thing looks crazy. It's the rack dino face, the wing dino face with the Paleotrex upper tail, and you can have him grip it in so many different ways. Like it can be a lance or a sword, and just adjust this as necessary. And he'll look crazy. He'll look crazy with it. And I have a couple of poses with him with that, but just for the sake of the video and for this make for the sake of making my life easier and our boy a little bit more stable, let me just pop off the accessories and yeah. So this is the axe bit that I talked about a second ago. That's just the paleo that blade, hip, arm, whatever you want to call it. It's called paleo axe. Yeah, paleo axe. Rack hip covering, and then the wing finger combiner head just to fill out this empty gap over here, and then you plug that into the fist, and he's like, "Kya, kya, kya, kya." And he can go chop some wood, chop, 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 chop. And yeah, let's take a look at our guy now. Now that he's kind of, oops, yep, yep, yeah, he's pretty lanky. He's pretty lanky, but is cool. I think he's different than the different. He's different than the different. He's different than some of the other combiners that have been put out there. People have been taking their own stabs on it and stuff, and like, dude, I think it's fantastic. Some of them use what is it? They do a riff on the Hasbro combiner. Some folks are making their own. I saw, was it Tauntaun review? Dude, he did a triple head some dinosaur combiner. Dude, it was fantastic. I'll try to link it in the description. I'll go look for that video. But dude, my man did a fantastic job. I commented too, and like, I mean, I don't really do like alt modes, like dino modes, or even like vehicle or whatever. But my man's thing was beautiful. It was really really nice to look at. I encourage you to check it out. Um, I think it was Tauntaun review. Yeah. And so that's our guy right there. We kind of did a 3-6, and he's not that difficult to build. And so I'm gonna break it down. Oh, and shout outs to was it Razor Rick? I'm so sorry if I'm forgetting these names, but it was Rick who asked about this, and I'd put up a preview, and I told Rick that I'd be putting up the actual tutorial in a week. So here we are. And so yeah, shout out to Rick over there for reminding me to put this one up there. Um, yeah, he's pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. So I'm going to crack him in half. That's probably the best way to just kind of break him down. As you can see, copious amounts of little paper have been stuffed into these holes in order to... It's always weird when I see these little pieces of paper like fall out of the hole and stuff. It just makes me think that they're taking dumps, dude. Like, I don't know. I'm stupid. I still laugh at that. Oh, dude. Speaking of stupid stuff, hold up. Before I break this down, dude, my homie said this. My homie said this dumb dad joke, this dumbass joke, and I felt like punching him because it was so stupid. But I laughed. He was like, he wrote, he was like, what is it? He said up. He said up dog. He sent me a text that was like up dog, and I was like, what's up, dog? And he's like, nothing much. How are you? I was like, stupid, stupid. But that's my boy, dude. And plus, that fool can kick my ass, dude. Dude, he's like, you always need that one friend who's like mega death, mega black belt level, like whatever. Like something happened. It's yeah. I mean, I could hold my own too. Don't get me wrong, but yo, that's the secret weapon right there, dude. In the squad, yo, when homie's with us, ain't no one cuffing with us. He will lay fools out. And he's not just the guy who talks. Yo, he still puts in the work. He still practices every day. This fool goes twice a day, and yo, you need one of those homies, dude. You need one of those homies, dude. Yeah. Um, yeah, I would say yeah, he'd be like the DPS type of guy, and I'm usually the tank in the party. I can do some DPS, but I'm about like taking damage and protecting the group and stuff. And I love how like video game archetypes can actually translate into real life who you are, or vice versa. Yeah, the other way around, perhaps. Sorry. So over here, these are the paleo thighs, and then we got the rack big legs plugged in on the bottom. And then beneath that is just one wing forearm, one wing calf, and the spear. Again, paleo thighs, rack calf legs, the big ones, wing forearms plugged into the underside, wing calf plugged into the fist of that forearm, and the spear in the front to accentuate the toes. And that's what we have right there. Yeah. This guy is definitely more of a Slender Man type uh, build, but he's cool. He's cool. I mean, I think it actually kind of celebrates the Slender Man look of Wingfinger itself. And yeah. Okay, so this body is obviously that's the Paleotrex buckle, right? The buckler. Um, and behind it is, I mean, I don't know why I'm taking it off, but whatever. You recognize that this is the Wingfinger top torso, and this is the bottom torso, and you flip this around, and then you have his head oriented backwards. Okay, and then from the top of these bicep things, he has two little plugs back. He has two ports where you can plug in the small rack leg and then the paleo claw, just like this. That little hole, small rack leg plugs in there, and paleo claw plugs in at the elbow. Let's remove that just for now. That's a tight fit. Oh, then I also have paper in there. That's why. In terms of how these two pieces are connected, okay. So this Wingfinger bottom torso has these pegs coming off from both sides, and what you're doing is you're plugging in the calf of the Paleotrex. The knee joints will go in there, and then you bend the foot down, and then the heels will plug into the rack hip. It's not really doing anything other than holding this in place. Oh, they started cutting grass outside. I hope you don't hear it, but whatever. I hope this new microphone setup is fire too. Anyway, I hope it works out great. So here, let me just take this off. All right, see this? The Paleo Dino head is plugged into that peg that protrudes from the the lower part of the Wingfinger torso. That peg goes in there, and you orient that up, and then you sandwich this all in there. And this you kind of orient. You Asian, no. You kind of angle that and to push it up against this to hold it in place. And that's it. And that's it. And then you just you plug in that arm like so. Plug in the other arm like so. Then he's like, hey, what's going on? It's me, Mario. And then, oops. Yeah, it's like that, right? And then we just plug that in. And that is the basis of Slenderman Fossilizer Combiner. And the rack legs for this one, the ankles are really weak. The other ones I have are pretty decent, but this one's pretty weak. Oh, then we gotta put that buckler on his chest. Yeah. Um, yeah, that's it. And like I said, if you wanted to, if you want to give him like the broadsword look, ooh, that's a tight fit. I wonder if I have a piece of paper in there. Let's see. Why am I trying to do this on camera? Why am I trying to embarrass myself? See, yeah, but then you could. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't do this right now. It's hold up for a second. Actually, I don't know how to pause. Because before when I was doing this on my phone, I had a pause button. But I don't think there's a pause button here on this new camera, and I don't know how to edit stuff. Or I mean, I don't want to edit stuff in post. Let me see. Let me see. How did I do it before? I think it was something like this. I just had it plugged in there, or maybe it was that one. I don't know. But he can get into these like cool broadsword looking poses if you want. But like I said, it's a bit of a balancing act. It's a bit of a balancing act. Oh, you know what? In the images, I actually think I had him standing. Um, Whatever, dude. I'm not gonna do it right now, dude. You saw the thumbnail and saw what he looked like, right? And I can put some more like pictures of him, like put some image or links or something like that in the toy description or in this video description. So yeah, that's been it. That's been it. This is probably not the best of my videos. I've been kind of going everywhere right now, but I'm tired and I'm hungry, and I don't know. It's Saturday too, so whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling. So yeah, I'm also in a pretty good mood as well. Yeah. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I again appreciate your time. Hope you like the video. Hope you like the toy. If you have any questions about how to build this, or my sanity, or anything else, just let me know and we will wrap, right? All right. Thanks, Yang. You have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.